simply have to focus on this man. On the back of a hat-trick, will he continue to excel? And this is the scene here at the Vitality Stadium. Where it has been raining, and I think it's going to remain with us throughout the night. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide you with all the tactical talk, is Sue Smith. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Bournemouth, and they take on Fulham.
It's great to be here. I think it's going to be a really good game today. Both teams will be well up for it, so hopefully we're in for a treat.
Oh, so they could be in. An early goal. It is the ideal opening. Araujo. Now with Semenyo. Ryan Sessegnon has it. Kenny Tete. King now. Rodrigo Muniz. King, and they keep it moving. And a precise challenge just when it was required.
Yeah, good endeavour there, wasn't it?
Tavernier. Oh, that's splendid play. Well, you have to categorise that as a missed opportunity. King. Iwobi. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. But the danger averted for now. Tyler Adams. Evan Nilsson. And perfectly positioned. Sessegnon. Sasha Lukic. Kenny Tete. Could be threatening. Annoyingly, there it breaks down.
Well, nice approach, wasn't it? But the final ball just wasn't there.
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Kluivert. A tame attempt, no difficulties for the keeper.
Yeah, lack of composure in front of goal there. He's got to be more clinical, hasn't he?
Bafodé Diakité. Passing it around as the search goes on for an equaliser. And a superb stop!
Yeah, quick off his line and close the space. That's why you work on angles in training, isn't it?
Well, they're going for the short one. Will it happen for them? Adams. Julian Araujo. Adrien Truffert.
Will Darren Bentley please meet your wife?
And showing good game awareness. Oh, good vision. But how well he did to cut that one out. Berge. King. Good passage of play. And quick thinking defensively. Rodrigo Muniz. Can he find the right pass? Opportunity here. They're going to take some stopping now. 2 in front here. So 2-0 now. Bafodé Diakité. Now with Semenyo. Adams. Here's Kluivert. Can they create something from here? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Berge. Iwobi. King. Berge with it. Wilson. King now. Wilson. In position. And hit with ferocity. It was close, but not quite good enough. Bafode Diakite. Adams. Top-class defending. Sessegnon. The ball with Lukic. Iwobi. Oh, big moment! Kluivert. Well, that's going to be all for the first half here at the Vitality Stadium. So back underway, the second half begins. On to Tavernier. Decent idea. And he's broken free. And it's in! This game very much back on as a contest. Good weight on that pass. Can they set up a chance? Well, a corner kick it is. Let's see if they can put this to good use as they try to add to their advantage. Taken short. Cross could be useful. Oh, super header. But the goalkeeper was up to the task. Well, increasing the pressure. Another corner it is. Getting in there to intercept.
Yeah, anticipated well there. He was onto that.
Can he deliver? Well, I thought that was going to be his second goal of the game.
Yeah, he's certainly active out there, showing up in dangerous spots quite often now.
Well, we always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV and Premier League action coming up. It's Bournemouth facing Crystal Palace. Kluivert. Flowing here. Berge. Maybe the ideal pass. Oh, in with a chance. Well, the break looked promising, but the danger has been averted. Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Fulham facing Arsenal. Now, options are plenty. And a precise challenge just when it was required. Evanilson. This could be the equaliser. Oh, this looks useful. Well, that effort was always going wide. He's not going to be best pleased with himself. Well, a splendid individual performance, but the manager elects to make a change. Adams. Here's Kluivert. Tyler Adams. Bournemouth struggling to keep possession. Anderson. Kenny Tete. 20 minutes to go. Berge. Now with Wilson. Determined not to give it away. Well, sadly, they just couldn't keep possession. Real chance. And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here. Now with Senesi. Threads it nicely. Tyler Adams. Electing to shoot. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it! Well, the action underway once more. And no shortage of entertainment. 3-2. Not forcing the issue. Great composure. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Kluivert. Plenty of support here. Oh, do they have a goal in their future? They're giving it a go. Oh, it just had to be a goal! And there the move will end because it's offside. Oh, cut out straight away. Oh, late drama here! All level again! Incredible scenes!
Well, here you can see it again. It's poor from the keeper. Sometimes you just have to clear your lines. He doesn't. He dawdles on the ball and gets caught. It's a bad goal to concede that.
Underway once more. Level at 3-3. Robinson. And on the front foot. This is great theatre. Must take the lead here. Tavernier. Here's Kluivert. Incisive pass. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain that it should have been a penalty.
Well, nothing productive, really.
I've been impressed with how they've closed down and stopped attacks quickly.
Good angle for the cross. And offside, unfortunately. He's been influential today, but the manager decides to make a personnel switch at this point. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Iwobi. He's in with a chance. Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the winner. And there it is, the final whistle, a frustration. All eyes on one man. What a fabulous start to the season for him. Does he have more goals in his future? Stay with us. Hello and welcome. And here we are just off the M621 motorway at Elland Road in Leeds. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry. And Sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Leeds United up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
And a look at the starting 11 for Leeds United.
Well, in this 4-5-1, they've only got one up front, but there are two or three of the midfield.
Now hold on, Stuart, they're in here. And a goal it is! No long wait for the... The opener today. So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Gudmundsson. Now with strike. Gabriel Gudmundsson. Ilya Gruev. Gudmundsson. Now with Gruev. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, how can you stop him? If you get too tight, he'll use the space behind you, drop off, and he'll turn and run at you. Add that.
Oh, they could be in here, Stuart. Oh, so fluent, so coherent. 2 goals already.
Number 30, Rodrigo Bentancur.
Oh, Tanaka. Stach. Fine work from Spurs to win it back. Anton Stach. Will it happen for them? Showing good situational awareness. Now, who can he play it to? Will it go in? Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging. Bentancur. That's a good-looking ball. Romero. Teamwork and passing in evidence. Well, might be. Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. And I think the threat has been averted.
Well, so close to extending their lead there. Just a matter of inches.
Well, having been denied by the woodwork, now the focus is on keeping the opposition at bay. That's a useful cross. Well, the keeper had to intervene, under a bit of pressure there. Can he find the right pass? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Nyonto. Tanaka. Gudmundsson. Gruev. Stach. Ilya Gruev. Good-looking move. Dan James. He opted for placement, but it didn't happen for him. Mickey van de Ven. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Well, good effective pressure. Palinha. And threading it through. Flag raised for offside. He has. Teammates around him. And moving it forward. But the danger averted for now. Dangerous ball. And pure instinct from the keeper.
Well, a top-class reaction from a top-class goalkeeper. Brilliant stuff.
And they're going for the short one. Searching for the angle. Palinha. Now Romero with it. Must be! And the keeper really reacted brilliantly.
Well, from that sort of range, it's a great save, I have to say.
Kudus. And a useful cross. And the referee's whistle, the first 45 minutes. So off and running again here, and I must say it really was a sparkling first half showing by Spurs. Well read to put an end to that attack. Gnonto. Good challenge and a throw-in coming up. Anton Stach. Tanaka. Excellent run in possession. Chance to get themselves back into it. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. Playing it in and cleared away comfortably. Don't forget we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Leeds United facing Burnley. Decent position. Well, that's splendid play. Good pull one back here. Well, if only he'd been able to stay onside.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Stay onside, and that could have been a really big chance.
Bentancur. Pedro Porro. Confident play.
Yeah, lovely slick passing here.
Excellent vision. Well, hit with ferocity when accuracy was required. An alert intervention. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more action coming up from the Premier League for you. It's Tottenham Hotspur facing Aston Villa. Just the challenge that was required. Rondal Colomwani. Threaded pass from Colomwani. And it goes! A 3-goal cushion! This is astonishing stuff! Well, they restart the game, and Spurs really cantering to victory now. It's beginning to get out of hand. Anton Stach. Kudus. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Difficult to stop him. Pass chiselled nicely.
Yeah, such a good passer of the ball.
Anton Stach. That's a good-looking ball. Can he do it? That is not going to do. Well wide of the target. Simons. Mickey van de Ven. Xavi Simons. And the defensive intervention there. James. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. That's a nice-looking ball. Well, a pair of steady hands in evidence. Xavi Simons. Given away by Spurs again. Oh, great vision. Able to skip past his man. And well aware of the aerial threat. That's a great save.
That's a great reaction save.
Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. That's a good-looking pass. And intercepted it. Could catch them on the break. Well, the threat could be there. Oh, it's on! Mohamed Kudus. Chance still on. And offside it is. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Gudmundsson. Well, as the second half draws to a close, plenty for Spurs fans to be cheerful about.
Well, the result has never really been in doubt, has it? They've created so many chances with some brilliant attacking play. I think they've looked an outstanding team today.
James. Longstaff. Well, the keeper wanted to take it cleanly and did. And back to Guglielmo Vicario. And the referee blows his whistle, and Tottenham are the victors. They get the 3 points from this game. What did you make of it?
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward.
All eyes on one man. What a fabulous start to the season for him. Does he have more goals in his future? Stay with us. Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Brentford facing Manchester City.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have...
Oh, hang on, Stuart, look at this! Keeper had it covered. And he's fired over the corner. And the goalkeeper really exuding confidence. Well, Brentford really want the victory, make no mistake about that, after their defeat last time out against Manchester United. How might this one go, Stuart?
Yes, they did okay going forward.
And a goal! They start as they need to continue. They make the opening statement.
Well, I think everybody knew what was coming, but he hit it so well, didn't he? Nobody could do anything about it. That's a good goal.
So the action continues, and City looking to offer a swift response to that setback. Haaland. Well, not many would debate the point that Erling Haaland is a joy to watch whenever he's out there on the pitch. But what should we expect from him today, Stuart?
Oh, can he finish it here, Derek?
Opportunity missed. Schade. Well read to win. Possession back. Oh, useful ball. And this delivered it. And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. And over it comes. Half-hearted clearance. And I think the threat has been averted. Kevin Schade. And there to intervene. Now opening things up. Oh, stuffed out the threat.
Well, I think that's a goal-saving intervention there.
Tremendous block. And calling upon all his defensive qualities. Now counter-attacking possibilities. This could square the game. And that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them. Keane Lewis Potter. Ouattara. Now a decent position. Brilliantly blocked. Well, opting for the short corner. What can he create? Mikael Damsgaard. Despite the foul, they keep going. Jeremy Doku. Now with Reinders. City could be onto something. Nouri. He could pick out a teammate. Haaland! Oh, tremendous reflex action there from the keeper.
Well, he didn't have long to react, did he? But that's a top-class save, I have to say.
Good example of pressing without the ball. They're making considerable progress with the ball. Mikael Damsgaard. Henderson has it. Silva. And teammates around him. Fancy footwork. Ah, well, fair enough. That's a good recovery. Can they set up a chance? It's there for him. Well, actually pretty easy for the goalkeeper in the end. Rodri. Jeremy Doku. Showing real patience. Can they forge ahead? They just couldn't play that decisive ball. Well, plenty of scope for them to attack. Sepp van den Berg. Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. And fired from the flank into the area. And a no-nonsense clearance. And the counter-attack looks on. Could be dangerous. And running in behind. Oh, and that is an audacious chip. Well, he might smile. The goalkeeper has no interest in smiling. Mikael Damsgaard. Nathan Collins. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Mikael Damsgaard. Oh, the threat level is still high. But it just petered out. And there it is, the... So back underway here into the second half. Tenacious challenge.
What a piece of defending that was.
Counter-attacking chance. Given away by City. Mikael Damsgaard. Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Brentford facing West Ham United. And City with the ball again. Silva. And City get the throw in. Into the middle from Bernardo Silva. And problem solved for now. Quick break could be on. Textbook defending inside the box. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, I'm sure the manager will be delighted with him. He'll have drilled it into them to keep their focus, keep playing through to the half-time whistle.
Oh, wait, Stuart, they might score. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him. So on with the action. And 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Henderson. Pinnock. Mikael Damsgaard. And an opening! There it is! A goal to reduce the arrears and give them hope that they can turn this round. Ryan Ait-Nouri. Well, that one has promise. From the keeper to avert the danger. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Mikael Damsgaard. Good work from City to win back the ball. And that move comes to an end. Goal kick. And Manchester City will go to their bench. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Opportunity here. Oh, a brilliant save. Did so well to keep that away from trouble. This looks interesting. Takes it on. And doing well to keep that one out. A change in the offing for City. Well, opting for the short corner. This looks promising. Sepp van den Berg. Could be. Well, I thought that was going to be his second goal of the game.
Well, he's certainly looking a threat out there today, isn't he?
And the short option preferred. Well, he loves drifting in off the flank. Van den Berg. And intercepts again. Haaland. He could pick out a teammate. And making sure nothing untoward happened following the cross.
Well, the players should be inspired by this. The crowd have really got behind them today.
That is a magnificent run. This could be the equaliser. And a very good challenge. Maybe room here for the counter-attack. Played into the box. And he couldn't worry the keeper with that effort. 5 minutes to go. And pressing for the equaliser. And it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Room to roam for City on the wing. To call that a sizzling counter-attack, but no punch at the end.
Yeah, not the best attempt, was it?
What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. Opportunity it is. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. And in the end, no damage done. And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well done.
A game that is sure to get pulses racing. It's a meeting of two of England's foremost clubs, Chelsea and Liverpool. Hello everyone, great to be with you from Stamford Bridge. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Chelsea taking on Liverpool.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
And here's how it looks for Chelsea. Reece James starts with Cucurella in the fullback positions. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. And this is how Liverpool start the game. Alisson begins in goal. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside Ibrahima Konate in central defence. Mohamed Salah plays with Cody Gakpo out wide. And in attack, Alexander Isak plays alongside Ugo Ekitike.
Oh, big chance here.
Virgil van Dijk with the block. Really good build-up, but no end product.
They got everything right there.
But he really is danger personified, but in this game, Stuart, what do you think we might see from him?
Well, he's certainly on fire at the moment.
Oh, a superb chip! Spellbinding!
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and the finish is sublime. He sees the keeper's position and just chips it over him. It's a breathtaking goal.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Neto. On to Palmer. Enzo Fernandez. And Chelsea looking dangerous. But they dealt with the threat posed. So Bosley. Dangerous ball. In position. Oh, a splendid save.
Well, he's so highly regarded, and that's why he just makes so many good saves.
Taken short. So Bosley. Nice looking move this. Kerkez. Lovely tempo to this passing sequence. But then the one that goes astray. Caicedo. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Good work. And what a magical save it was! And he's fired over the corner.
There's a message for Alan Roach. That's Alan Roach. Please can you come to reception?
Frimpong.
Thank you.
And Liverpool might be able to cash in. Takes aim. And it's in for Liverpool. Is there a way back for the opposition now? And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. And a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Kerkez. Here's Isak. Kerkez. Alexis McAllister. Well, not quite precise enough when all was said and done. Palmer. And he has options available. Neto. Oh, it looked really promising for them. Milos Kerkez. Alexis McAllister. Isak. Liverpool in a position of menace. Isaac. And a very good challenge. Joao Pedro. Quick counter could be on. And to trim the lead. And there it is! Still life left in this game. And they have the momentum now. So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Milos Kerkez. Van Dijk with it. McAllister. Encouraging move from Liverpool. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Neto. Now with Caicedo. Cucurella. And teammates around him. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Must be! And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him. Well, the electronic board showing one additional minute. Fernandes. Good strong play on the ball. Cole Palmer. And so the first half draws to a close here in West London. So back in business, second half underway, and Chelsea know they really need to lift themselves. Showing a lot of guile there. Well, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. Ibrahima Konate. Now Mo Salah. Incisive ball. Almost found its target, but cutting it out in the end. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? And space to cross it. Looking for the angle. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Just a quick reminder.
Can he finish this?
Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating.
Well, the woodwork has just denied them a 3-goal lead here, but you just can't see them throwing this one away, can you?
Options in the middle. Will it open up? And it's two for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him. So underway once more, and the push is on from Chelsea. Can they find a leveller? Virgil van Dijk. Now Mo Salah. Szoboszlai. Will he put it in? Takes aim. The crossbar got in the way. Well, they can keep possession now.
Well, Chelsea have got a bit lucky there. Had they gone 2 down, it would have been a real struggle for them to get back into this one.
Yes, every team needs a slice of luck from time to time. It's all about how you use that slice of luck to your advantage. And no worries for the goalkeeper. Mo Salah. Possession lost by Liverpool. Well, they could break at pace. attacking possibilities for Chelsea. Could be. Well, there it is. Real resilience for you, having been 2 goals down. So the ball rolling again at 3-all. So Bosley. Salah. Moving the ball nicely. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. We always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV and Premier League action coming up. It's Liverpool facing Manchester
in here,
United.
Derek.
And pushed away, really fine goalkeeping. Mo Salah. It's a good Liverpool move in the making, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. 15 minutes left for play. Pedro. And a good-looking pass. And he takes it away. And a chance for the lead. Oh, it's astonishing! One of the greatest comebacks you're ever likely to see. And now the question is, can they see this out? So underway again, and time is tight if they have designs on a comeback. Frimpong. So Bosley, and a timely intervention. Cucurella. On to Caicedo. What can Chelsea do from this position? Mo Salah. And he read it well, intercepting it.
That was excellent defending.
Enzo Fernandez. Possession often the best form of defence. Can they set up a chance? This could be it! And it is! He's done it! Surely a case of game over. The scoreline we see all that often, 5-3. Frimpong. Well, good idea. Pedro. Opportunity here. Well, no mistake from the keeper, acting decisively. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. And the decision is one of offside here. Pedro Neto. And so the referee brings this match to an end, and Liverpool have lost. That's the big story from their angle. What did you make of it?
Well, Derek, they were certainly off the pace today. Beaten to the ball in too many key areas. They need to refocus now and perform better next time out.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kick-off time. Stay tuned for the live action. And hello to you from Molineux here in the English West Midlands. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary, ready to provide all the tactical intricacies, is Sue Smith. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Wolverhampton Wanderers, and they take on Brighton.
It's a pleasure to be here, anticipating a good game today and an atmosphere to match. Certainly been buzzing in here ahead of kick-off. Hopefully we're not disappointed.
The lineup then for the hosts.
Yeah, it does look like a 4-4-2. Out of possession, I'm sure they'll stay compact in their shape. They'll shift across the pitch together. But when they go forward, the central strikers are going to be key to hold the ball up while waiting for runners.
Is it going to be? Oh, fearless!
Oh, it's brave defending that. Good body position.
Electing to shoot. Able to close down the shot. Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence. Arias. Dangerous ball. Well, at one point on its flight, I wondered if the keeper would have difficulties, but no problems at the end. And the press is on. Ruter. It's with Welbeck. What can he do with it now? Ayari. Now with Ruter. Real chance. Oh, a challenge that was simply world class.
Oh, what a tackle that is. Times it to perfection as well.
Encouraging from the Wolves' point of view. Decent chance. And the keeper taking care of the situation. Mitoma. And on to De Kuiper. Ayari. Yassine Ayari. Jorginho Ruter. Can they make this count? Well, possibilities inside the box. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Smart defending. Jorginho Ruter. And on to De Kuiper. And the pass cut out. Real possibilities. Well, the threat could be there. Decent position. Ayari. Maybe dangerous here. Is this the moment? And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, we can see it again. It's impressive how he gets to the byline, sees his teammate, and it's a great pullback. And he watches it all the way, then just tucks it in with confidence.
Krejci. Wang Hee-chan. Did well to win the ball back. Joel Feldman. Well, they're a bit like a passing machine, and you can understand why they want to play it that way, in front as they are.
Yeah, they just look really comfortable, don't they?
Ruter. And passing it well. Still ahead by a goal, and moving the ball with purpose. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Jose Sa. Doherty has it. Oluwalase Arokodare. Arias. Can they set up a chance? Arokodare. Can he finish? And a goal! Real excitement here. The equaliser.
Well, here it is again, and he just makes it look so easy, doesn't he? Skips past the defender like he wasn't there, and then coolly slots it home.
So back underway. One goal apiece here. Ayari. No more time left. So all even here. Who might produce that match-winning moment? Maxime de Kuiper. Mitoma. A real struggle to contain him.
Oh, that's class, isn't it?
A very timely interception. Wang Hee-chan. Ready to break, perhaps? Very effective pass. And quick thinking defensively. Don't forget, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Wolves versus Sunderland.
Yeah, it should be a good game, that. The atmosphere's always great, isn't it?
Plenty of options. Yassine Ayari. Oh, useful ball. To give them the advantage. Could be. And the decision is one of offside here. Jose Sa. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, it was a vital goal from him and at a crucial time.
Fancies it. So near, but wide.
Celebrating today from Grandad Stan on the ground.
Ayari. Now with Ruter. Yassine Ayari. Don't forget, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Brighton and Hove Albion taking on Newcastle United.
Yeah, it's one I'm looking forward to. Always a great atmosphere.
Decent position. And an astute piece of defending. Ayari. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Oh, to take the lead. And a goal! In the lead again. Fully deserved.
Number 18, Danny Welbeck.
Ladislav Krejci. Plenty of support here. And just blotting out the danger.
Oh, he was so alert there. Read the situation well.
Welbeck. And on to De Kuiper. And passing it well. Succeeded in winning it back. Intelligent ball. Is it going to be? The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing. Krejci. Wang Hee-chan. Jürgen Strand Larsen. An effective challenge. And bursting forward. Mitoma. This is a joy to watch. But then the one that goes astray. But doesn't have to do it on his own. Jorginho Rutter. Now what can they do from here? Opportunity! What an important piece of defending. He's made a real difference, I must say, but the manager decides that this is the time to make a change. And so into the final 5 minutes. Wolves could get in behind the defence. Threading it. And the assistant referee has raised his flag, offside. Here it is now, a substitution. Mitoma. Well, time is ebbing away, and they're using this passing approach to marvellous effect. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. In behind for him to chase. And an opening! Oh, it's an absolutely tremendous save!
Well, he just shows great reflexes and agility to keep that out. It's a top-class save.
Deftly defended. So the referee brings this match to an end. The final whistle is sounded, and far from the ideal scoreline from the Wolves' point of view.
Yeah, they really struggled to get to grips with the game, if I'm honest. Starts in midfield for me. Always seem to be second to the ball, and then just a few too many mistakes at the back too. It's a poor performance, that.
Well, I think it's fair to say he'll be happy with his own contribution in this game.
Yeah, it was a good performance from him, wasn't it? On and off the ball, always seemed to be in the right place at the right time. He definitely played his part in the results.